Hi. I just wanted to do a closer flip up of this journal because I love it, and I just wanted you to see closer up and with sound what it actually looks like. So, on the spine, I, I if you can see this twine, I wrapped the twine around inside the book as though I was doing a, a binding system with the twine. So if you can see, it's got little pieces of twine there. And then what I did with it was I just tied a knot in it at the ends and left it like that. And I wanted some bits of whimsical stuff hanging down, shall we say. But I also found this like ruler ribbon, and I thought, oh, how great would that be if you had a bit of a ruler on the side of your book, so if you wanted to measure anything, then you could, really. Only a couple of inches, obviously, 3, 4, 5, about 5 inches or so you can measure on that. So to come up to the front cover, I didn't want to overload it, and I'm not sure if that will focus there. Yeah, look, those tiny little cabochons, and they've got like nature pictures in, if you will. And I had these gold metal leaves, so I thought they would look good on it. And I actually bent that one over onto the spine. So for my closure, I found this great ribbon. I wanted to tie the ribbon in with the ribbon that was inside the book, but I found this great jewellery piece, and it's one of those that was in craze a long time ago, and it's just the feel of it. It's like a rubbery, but not rubbery, if you will. I can't explain that. Just to show the picture off in full, I'm so pleased with that jelly print. It's untrue. Yeah, so all I did was thread the bead through, and to close it, you just thread the ribbon through and close and tie it. So if we go inside, this is my acetate pocket that I wanted to have in, and I just put a few tags, a couple of blank tags in, little heart one, and I just thought they looked nice. So we go over to here, put this belly band in, and it was part of the jelly print, and I put the jelly prints on this little booklet thing, and I thought if it's folding up like that, I just wanted a bit of edging on it there, so I wanted to try and use as much of the print, the nice print, as I could. Sorry, I'm out of focus there. So this is the little tiny envelope. There's nothing in it as of yet, but you could put something in. You could cut a little tag down and put a tag in. And this is the pocket, and there's just a couple of spare pieces of mixed media paper in there. I wanted it to be mixed media paper because you can more or less use whatever medium you want on that. I put another belly band there. Look at that print, it's crazy, isn't it? I love it. This is the large envelope, and I just left the tag plain because I thought, oh, if that were mine, I might want to journal on it, and then I could decorate the back of it myself if I wanted to. I think I'm going to give this to Amy, because as I was telling you, but you couldn't hear me telling you on the video where I put it together, her boyfriend Chris is taking a walking and stuff, and I gave a little art journal to Chris that I made at Christmas, because he's a real fantastic artist, and I thought, oh, that'd be a good little something for him to have as a stocking filler, so I made him one a bit similar to this. And I thought, Amy's the great arty, so I thought this will do for her. and then they can both have one while they're walking, and if they sit down for a coffee, they might both want a bit of a doodle. But I don't know if you can see that properly. Yeah, look, I really enjoyed myself doing those jelly prints, and I wanted to use that bit of jelly print. There was no rhyme or reason to covering this page. I could have left it blank, but I wanted to use that spare piece of jelly print because it's so pretty, and I just used a little Fiskars punch. Is it Fiskars who do that? I don't know. Somebody's punch anyway. I did a couple of leaves out of the rest of it and left it like that. And there's the flip up that I did. These are loose pieces of mixed media paper again. I just wanted to use the prints again, so that was my reasoning for just doing a few blocks of pretty prints. Flip that. I'll just use the ribbon to keep that all in. I was going to use a magnet on that bit, but I couldn't find one because my craft room's in the midst of getting everything done, and see, it wouldn't have worked because it's too thick, so to speak. So I left a couple of pages blank because I thought if they do something they like, they might want to stick it in, or if they've been on a day trip, they might want to pop a photograph in. And I've just put stick me down. I don't know why I did that, but I did. I used this extra ticket as extra tab thing as a belly band. I put a lovely print down at the back of that. I'm just really loving these prints, and just I really don't. I have no idea what that's used for. I think you could use it. Say, if you put a square there, you could make that as a envelope flap. But I just thought I quite like that. I'll doodle on it and pop it in there with this. That's just a blank piece, and I thought, you know, they can journal on that on the back, or paint on the back if they wanted to, or just draw another blank piece for them. I put a booklet in here, just a little booklet, and I don't know if you can see how wonderful that print is there. I just love it. They're just crazy prints. I will be doing a lot more jelly printing. Just another spare page there, and I've put create, inspire, art, just little. I was just being random because I want it to be random. Another piece there. I mean, they could do more doodling on these if they wanted to, or just I thought, well, they might want a hidey space for something. And another pocket at the back with this wonderful printed. It's just wild. I really love it, and I think this is my favourite besides the front page. But there you go. I just love it. And that's the back. And I just liked how that sort of starburst out, and I've really enjoyed putting that together. And I hope you got some enjoyment out of me putting it together. I can't believe I turned the microphone off. I thought, for some reason, I thought it would be a zoom in, zoom out. Realised it wasn't, but didn't realise it was the microphone. So I really apologise about that, folks. And I was sick because I really wanted to do a good design team video for Jen, because she's, you know, she works hard on her designs, and I think if we're getting, I know it's a privilege to be on the design team of anybody's design team, I think. So, you know, I should have really paid more attention. So I'm sorry about that, Jen. Okie dokie, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you next time round.